Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're here to talk about the CHLOE NILE in the size medium and to give you a full review on it. The reason I have decided to do a review on this handbag is because I love it. I absolutely love it. And also I had a look on YouTube and I couldn't see hardly any, if any, reviews for this handbag in this size. All the CHLOE NILE reviews I saw were for the smaller size, and I thought it would be a really good idea to do one for the medium size. So for those of you that watched my unboxing of this handbag, you would have seen what a nightmare it was for me to get hold of it. I was on a waiting list forever. In the end I had to buy it online from Italy, from CHLOE. I'm so glad that I waited. Since I have purchased this handbag, I have used it to death, practically almost every day. I mean, hardly any other handbags got looking into that I bought this. I absolutely love it. So I'm now going to go in to tell you a bit more detail about it. It is the CHLOE NILE size medium in the colour Biscotti Beige. It comes with a detachable strap that is also adjustable and this brass handle which you see here. The material is calf skin, smooth calf skin here, and suede calf skin all around the bottom underneath here. It comes in a variety of colours. I think now it comes in around 8 or so colours. There's a lovely pinky colour now, and a lovely off-white colour, and a lovely grey colour, which I love those extra colours. In terms of what you can fit in it, it is so practical, hence another reason I've used it so much. I'm going to go through with you now what's in my handbag and how much you can fit in it. So first of all, we have this back pocket at the back. Now I always use that for my iPhone. I have the iPhone X and I always slot it in like that, and a little bit pokes out the top, but because I'm always using my phone, it's so much easier to get it in and out of this slot at the back than it is to keep opening up this. So I always keep my phone there. Where I've kept my phone there a lot, you're getting a slight bit of imprint at the bottom there now, only very slight, and where I've always shoved it in, but you probably can't see that. You might be able to a little bit. It's a magnetic opening clip, and inside, let me show you what I've kept in here. I have a lipstick, Pixie lipstick. Because it's really cold at the moment, I've got gloves. I have a big load of keys, really big keys. I have a mulberry pocket organiser that is quite fat, as you can see. My Chanel purse, which again, if you see the depth of that, it's quite wide. And a packet of tissues. I have got all that in there, and there is still room for more. So I'm just going to show you now. That is with all the stuff in, and if you have a look, there is definitely some more room for another purse, maybe some more makeup, anything else there on top. So you can fit a lot in here, and if you didn't have the big diary organiser like I have, you could fit maybe 2 lots of purses, like a pouch and a card holder. I use the Olympus EPL8 camera, and I can fit that in here. Only then with a very small purse, but I can fit that in here. This is, size-wise, a fantastic handbag day to day. I use this for work, I use this when I go to London, I use it for so much. It really is brilliant. I'm going to show you at the end of this video the different ways to wear this the different ways to wear this bag, because there are a few. You can wear it holding it like this. You can wear it with your arm through like this. You can wear it over the shoulder, and you can wear it crossbody. And so you can have the strap on or off. So at the end of the video I will show you that. And for reference, I am 5'6", if you want to know. The strap, which I said is detachable, the shortest length is 50 centimetres up to 58 centimetres. One other thing I did want to talk to you about was this brass handle is quite heavy. It's actually not a fairly heavy handbag to hold. It's not bad, I've got worse, but it is fairly heavy. So for me, I mainly carry this handbag crossbody. So this is always down, and obviously when it's on my shelf in my wardrobe, it's always down. And so I'm starting to worry about it getting a mark here on the front where it's always banging or always on there. To date, you can't really see anything. And how long have I had this? Quite a few months. I've used it a lot. I'm going to do a close-up now for you. As you can see, there is very little damage on this bag. In fact, I don't baby my bags. I really, really don't. Apart from the fact that I store them in a nice shelf, I don't baby them, let's put it that way. And I cannot see, bearing in mind this is a pale coloured handbag, I can't, and even I was really worried about the bottom, I can't see any marks in it. So on the bottom, here is the suede, suede here, and a leather bit here. And it's slightly lifted, slightly raised up from the edge, and I really thought that because it's so delicate and it's pale colour, it would start to get like grubby underneath here, but it really hasn't got grubby at all. There's not one mark on that at all. I was very worried about getting a beige handbag. I've wanted a beige handbag for so long, but because of colour transfer and just generally the delicate nature of a pale leather handbag, I haven't done. But this makes me more encouraged to get another pale coloured handbag because I think it's in fantastic condition. You could sell this and you would think it was pretty much as new. And I say I've not really looked after it. I just use like any other handbag. Apart from the very, very slight pouch bit here, it looks brand new, brand new. So I'm so pleased with this handbag. Okay, it hasn't even been months, it's not been like 2 years. But I do think the fact I've worn it, that it's really hard wearing and it fits a lot in and it just looks really, really nice. It's just so different and unique having that handle. What else can I say about it? Pricing is something I want to talk to you about. So another great thing about this handbag is, say, the CHLOE NILE Small is the one that's very fashionable, that you see is the it handbag, the one that's dupe that everyone wears. When that first launched, that was £1,050. When this launched at the same time, it was £1,150. Only £100 difference. Now, of course, I was going to jump at it. It was £100 more, which is nothing, and you can fit so much more in it. I must warn you, if you have not seen this CHLOE NILE Small in person, don't buy it until you've seen it in person. It is incredibly, incredibly small. As much as it looks gorgeous, you literally can fit some coins and a phone in there. It is nothing else. It is so, so small. So I just felt, I mean, I've never seen a price difference only being £100 difference for a small to a medium. You just don't ever hear of it being that small difference. So I think it was fantastic value for money from that respect. However, CHLOE have now put a price increase on these handbags, and the small has gone from £1,050 to, let me write my little note here, to £1,190, and the medium, which is this one, has gone from £1,150 to £1,280. That's a £130 increase in a few months. I mean, it's not uncommon. The majority of designer handbags will go up in value. So the price has gone up. However, I'd like to talk about the resale value of this handbag. It is very unlikely that this is going to have a good resale value because it is one of the it bags. The bags that generally hold their value are the Chanel, the Hermes, Louis Vuitton. Any other brand, you generally are not going to get good resale value for it. So I knew that. I knew going into this purchase that, you know, I wasn't going to be able to make money on it, that's for sure. I was going to get less for it. And also you're going to have to make sure that if you want to retain some of the money in it, that you sell at the right point. This handbag, I think I can see myself selling within the next 2-3 years. I won't have it over that. Otherwise it's just not going to get any money for it. Because if you think about this handbag now, this is now the equivalent of the Chloe Faye that was incredibly popular, and now kind of this is the popular bag from Chloe at the moment, and so the value of the Faye has dropped. So you need to get the timing right when you come to sell it. If you don't sell it when it's still popular, it's going to really decrease in value. Even when I say 3 years, it might be a year or two. You've got to keep an eye on the market and see, which I regularly do, have a look at resale value of handbags and the prices that are going at. I'm pleased that this handbag's now gone up in value. Very pleased about that, especially because I've kept it in such fantastic condition. If this carries on being a popular bag and carries on going up in value, I'll be a very happy girl. But it isn't going to be a bag that you can keep for years and years and years and get a fab resale value out of it. do not think that if you're going to buy this handbag. You've got to have it with in mind that it is a trend handbag. But I knew that going into this purchase, but I've used it so much, I don't really mind. So yeah, that's it at the moment. Chloe are bringing out some exclusive colours of this. I've seen, I think it was Net-a-Porter, were offering some exclusive colours that were absolutely gorgeous. So I'm now going to show you what the handbag looks like on me and the different ways to wear it. But I hope you've liked this review, and if you'd like to see more reviews of some other handbags I've got, then please do let me know, and don't forget to subscribe.